Yeah, I rep the few that could sell you their life story in 2 acts. From New Jack to he who would find glory and knew that. I started in the trap freestyling over the 2-track. When I was realizing my chronicle, where was you at? I'm true black, some feel as though my opinions are too black. I paid a major price with the labor, now where the fruit at? My crew black, from white to light skin to the blue black. We traveled in the time when the world ended. I flew back to an open door and saw a culture deeper than the ocean floor. Then I came to know which chord and which dependence overture and do for self. So know your rights and know the law. 9 times out of 10 ain't worth the paper they wrote it on. They'll try to beat us, they will never defeat us. Attack thought leaders as black warriors descend into darkness like black Orpheus. The stars of the story is back. Y'all see us, word. We touching everything that move. It's like you getting bombed on at the show Improve. From an era before the views became confused comes an American gangster / Langston Hughes. And when I step into a place, it creates the mood. When I give a dissertation, we make the news. All my team do is win, cause we hate to lose. The stars say it's you again, let me make some room. I don't relate to fools, they focus on the vision. They all going to hell and just swear you going with them. Not just to visit, cause they're in a mental prison. Existing isn't living. I pray that you know the difference. If you trying to go the distance, liberate your mind. Your soul gon' follow, it ain't far behind. As long as you're not hollow, it ain't hard to find. I personally transcend space all the time. Shine like
silhouettes when they dancing in the limelight. In hindsight, your songs is nursery rhymes like 3 blind mice. You a Klondike looking brown, but take a bite, you probably find white. You want the real, so I'll provide you with the highlights. Never be prepared for what we facing if you scared of confrontation. They'll never hear what you saying if you bring fear to the conversation. These abomination to murder entire populations. Put them in camp, say it's meant to enhance their focus and concentration. I'm saying, when people tell you who they are, you should believe them. It's heartless how they treat them, and it's garbage that they eat. Regardless of what they feed them, they still starving for their freedom. Like they ravaged, these devils be terrified of God for a reason. You could be savage as a heathen, but ain't no atheists in foxholes. It's up your alignment like a New York City pothole. Since it's not knows, the son was a dreamer like he Evato. Running with mumps, the schemer as he chronicled the cockroach when it got most. Created a classic, that's how they got close. Open for the rooster, kept the bar closed. Some was nice with the bars though. This the crack that we trafficking like we narcos. Got us all the way up like my stock go. When I pop off like the firearm, the queen kept in the purse like the hot sauce. Tell my accountant hit the broker with a stop loss, cause I got cost to consider. Don't be bitter cause you was listening to knockoffs. Get your ass about the throne cause it is not yours and you know it. Evacuated with Black Thought and Black Star created. Belong to 215 Entertainment and Black Star Incorporated, cause we ain't playing. We defied and melt your plastic operation. The ancestors proud of us cause we the catalyst for mass decarceration.
Bismillah, reversing the misfortune by moving forward. Every direction is determined by intention. Life is a school for all of us without exception. 24/7 seminars are in session, Some serious studious, some class clowns. Then reality like gravity shut that ass down. They laugh now then cry later and longer, They told me ain't nothing wrong without some water. Look, we sacrificed for what we needed or wanted. If it was righteous, exact, or was out of order. Everything is not for sale. Everybody pay a price. You can run away and not escape. That's the way of life. Nobody makes it out alive. Wow. Nobody ever really dies. Ain't it crazy how the contrasts coincide? Ain't it strange how I'm amazed, but I'm not surprised. They say that they don't understand it, but it's not a lie. And indeed they understand and it's not required. Cause as long as the soul responds and you feel a vibe, don't trouble your mind, it's quite alright. More will be revealed in time. Thanks for being with us. Ciao for now. Higher frequency champion sound. Yes, yes, y'all. Feel free, indeed. Fly like a dove, way up above. Rockin', love. Waves all over the place. Waves. Waves all over the place. Waves all over the place. Waves all over the place.
No fear of time.
His children will be like him. And if he's giving the white world hell, what will his children do? This was no plaything. The motive is that the seed of a man chosen by God must not be wasted.
Run away, that's the plan. Live above the grave, none is safe. I see the pain on a mother's face, a ton of grace. It's what she showed as they took away her firstborn. She didn't break, she didn't look away because of race. They said her life wasn't valuable, but that was fake. They said her womb create capital, but that was rape. They say because she black that it's impossible to be racist, but they assume that racism is logical. We know better. We know medals, no rose petals, hiding in the shadows like Wesley Snipes and Mo Better. They play oppression Olympics looking for gold medals. We don't settle.
You know, a long time ago, being crazy meant something. Nowadays, everybody's crazy.
On, keep on, float on, no fear of time. Float on, float.
Ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Sam.
A message from the ancient future, a fresh fossil, a piece of the buried gospel that the earth refused to swallow. A seed grown to a tall tree, long sleeves, ripe fruit leaning off the leaves, warm breeze, live from the summit of the incline. And this has been everything beside a short ride. Marks of greatness, battle scars and bruises, sceneries of clarity, clashes of confusion, live from the summit of the incline. And this has been everything beside a short climb. We done survived and thrived in while others have died in. Best die, do or die, so do is what I did. Get it on, get her done. Another one, banging man, liberal drum. You can feel the different runs. Where they get their rhythm from? The tipping point, TOP, Black Star, reconvene, Boulevard, Bank Green. That Kings County keep creating kings who make amazing and creative things. So give thanks for the elegant raw, the elemental is sharp. God give us the design and we assemble the ark and just flow.
Nowadays, everybody's crazy.
On, keep on, float on, no fear of time. Float on, float. It was water then, but it's fire next.
Come on, Sam.
That's a promise, not a threat. Check.
Everybody had to think about what was possible for a black artist, you know, within the international, the mainstream scene. And I mean, and that opening was there because of hip hop.
I wanna thank you for helping me reach the understanding.
Doors cracked open a little bit. The people downtown were looking for some new energy, and they were already feeling it from just the presence of kids from Brooklyn.
I wanna thank you for helping me reach the understanding. Yeah.
Being downtown, you know, being in the East Village, they had the same kind of impact that the jazz cats had.